Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green. Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Pulled in at the 24. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And why do you go out and trade for a guy like this defensively? Well, an instant impact in your pass rush is reason number one.
And let's think about it. You want a guy who can create big plays for your team. Takeaways, fumbles, you name it. That's what you want from a big-time player on the defensive side of the ball.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Fields. That is caught, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. Fields on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, for these Bears here, Charles, year 3 for Justin Fields. He's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. They've told him, you're going to be our quarterback, and we're going to get you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in a big way, especially throwing the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. That
was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go. Achane. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better.
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That ball caught. It's chosen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Devon Achane with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Rodgers now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Play action. It's Fields. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. It's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play action. Fields. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown Bears! A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. On play action, now Rodgers. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now the fourth-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, 51 yards. And the Packers get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And able to get this out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Third down and 13. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. That's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
You got it. You got it.
The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. Lucas Van Ness, a first-rounder from Iowa, there on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
EQ. 11.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown Bears. A big play there. 52 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. On 2nd down, here's Fields. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Fields now to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he's got this down to the 35.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throw over the middle, taken in.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard. Again, Fields. This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
And they're going to speed things up here. Fields on 3rd down.
Touchdown! From 8 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Well, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Go.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Fields.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this thing.
Here we go, son.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They snap it to Fields.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Rodgers going to throw.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears 10-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Fields throwing again. That's complete right side to Kmet.
And this will leave him a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. On first down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And again, it's Rodgers.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Off play action, Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.